Alright, so next we'll have a tour of the engine compartment. I'm at 349 miles. So we have our release here. Pretty easy to do. Walking over the car here, it's very steep and slippery here. So you've got your release, just pull straight up on that. Now the hood is very heavy. The hood prop is right here. It pops out. And it goes right there. So it's got sort of a bluish green coolant in it. I don't know if that's the same one that Mercedes and BMW uses or not. I'll have to look that up. Over here it's interesting, yeah, pointed that way instead of straight across. So then you have your three oil packs pointing that direction, and the fourth one points a different direction. The battery says Renault as well as Nissan on it. Kind of makes sense. Back there you have your brake master cylinder. That may also be the clutch fluid, not sure. Get your air filter right there. I'm not sure if that's a fuse box or something. This just has regular, I guess you call it, port injection. So it's very old school in terms of the engine design. You got your alternator right on top there. A little bit of a tight fit down in there. Looks like changing that belt out may require removing the top motor mount. Not sure. There's the headlight on that side. That's all looks easy to get to. Radiator top mount. So one thing that is kind of interesting to me is right down there is the upper radiator hose, and it's like right in the middle of the radiator, so I'm not sure why they would do something like that. I think my Equinox does that too. I don't see any more on the other side. You can see way down there is the bottom radiator hose. Now there is one hose. Okay, so this one here, if we follow that one all the way through, this one does connect into the top. And there's definitely coolant going through that. So if anybody has any idea why they do that with the upper radiator hose being in the middle of the radiator, that would be interesting. It seems like a lot of wasted cooling. And we're just kind of touching above and below. It's actually cooler below than above. So maybe it flows up. That would make sense. Maybe it flows up from there and then back down. So we got a couple of hoses up here. I'm not sure what this thing is. That might be the PCB valve. Also, the one thing that was kind of cool about these was it has two fuel injectors for each cylinder. I think they call that dual injection, which I think is kind of wild for a car in this price range. There I believe is your AC ports, not sure which is which. Hopefully won't have to worry about anything like that for a long time. That may be going into the heater core. It's kind of cool at the moment. I don't think I have the heater on. I may or no, actually that's going to the heater core. This one, no idea what that could be. Maybe, I was gonna say vacuum for something. Maybe that's vacuum for like the HVAC controls or something, because it starts here and then it goes around and into there, and then moving over, that's the one that goes to the heater core. Let's see if we can see. Those kind of get buried, but see if they're slightly different temperatures. And come to think of it, I do actually have the heater on. And then you hear the ticking, which I'm not sure if that's valve lash or injectors or a combination of both, but it definitely does not have the same sound that direct injection has. And see if there's anything else notable here. Oh, here's the washer fluid. That's probably about it for stuff that you can easily see. There's your electric fan there. It's not cooking on. It's kind of cool outside today. Then you've got your oil dipstick kind of buried in there. There's no transmission dipstick because this was the manual transmission. There's some of the transmission linkage. On one of my other Versas, I had an issue with water getting in through here. But it would run down the top of the battery. You'd get on top of that. And it would freeze the linkage. I have a video about it. So it'll be interesting to see if this one has that problem or not. The other one looked like this seal was a little bit warped. It is kind of flimsy. Doesn't really seem all that well attached, but it may do the job of keeping the water out. And then, oh, there's some of the stickers. Here's what the latch looks like. Good insulation there. Okay, that was the tour of the engine compartment.